Well, welcome everyone. This is week 7 lecture, and in week 7 we're beginning project 2. Who, what, audience, purpose. Who are you going to be using this information to what and for what purpose? Who's going to go to for what purpose? The information you're using is the information you got from the reference list assignment. Now is the time you're going to be reading those and figuring out what's in them. Some of the way reason we did the crap analysis, so you kind of know what you're talking about. Okay, now, usually when you write something, you have a purpose in mind and an audience. A specific purpose for a document, specific audience it's going to. We don't write essays. No one in the real world is going to ask you to write an essay. They're going to ask you to write a set of directions, a proposal, a opt-ed piece, a case notes, something for some purpose. We're doing it a little differently. We have this information. Well, what are we going to do with it? Well, we're going to ask the AI who's it going to go to and for what purpose. And then again, you're going to analyze what the AI is telling you and make a decision on it. So, and you can't say it's for general audience. General audiences are really hard to write to because you're going to have to know a lot about them. Here's what Google's AI said a general audience is. See, I've cited it, Google. Okay, so here you need to know something about the rhetorical situation. This may be a reminder to you, it may be brand new, but it's a video on rhetorical situation. So you're finding out what your intended audience is. A researcher or a scholar already knows. I have this, I did this research, I did this work, and here's my intended audience of other like-minded individuals. Remember, we read about research is a conversation. People talking to each other, so they specifically know where it's going to go. Nike commercial, probably aimed at young males. They're the ones that think it's cool and buy Nike shoes. Ulta, the cosmetics store, their advertisement goes to a specific audience. So they know. It just doesn't go to everybody. Okay? So, we have a 3-part situation here. Part 1, you're going to read the project 2 description. Here's project 2. Here's talking about it. What we're going to do in project 2. How to find instructions. How to. Okay? So we're going to find out how to do it. What you're going to do here is find audience purpose. And here's a search prompt for what purpose and what type of audience would benefit from the information in this reference list. And you're going to post, take your reference list, take out the analysis information, just post a reference list. And Gemini will think, and here's how to find the pro version. You can do so many free. It will tell you how it's thinking. You probably want to copy all that, paste it on a Word document so you have it forever. Then the next is you're going to set up your template. Well, I already set it up for you. It has all this information and how. Let me open it. And here's what your template looks like. This stuff all stays here. This is style headings, just like this. You just put in your information. Introductions, just like this. And here's where you place your introduction. Well, and the purpose is what information is found in this memo. Gemini thinking, you're going to summarize the thinking section. Remember, it's not thinking, it's just algorithms. It's for going out and providing the information for you. You're going to put a direct quote from Gemini Thinking in here, cite it in APA. And because you don't want this, but just because this is one heading, this is not going to be one paragraph. Use effective paragraphing techniques. There should only be one idea in each paragraph. Okay? So it shouldn't be a word wall. Purpose, again, summarizing the information that Gemini gave you about the purpose. The audience, same thing. Feedback. This is, you can provide feedback on how your interactions with Gemini are. Good, bad, indifferent. There is a way you can submit it. If you want to submit it, it's not required. But I want you to think about it right at conclusion. This is a standard conclusion. Here's some help on it. Appendix is, well, it's going to be your one source APA reference list. You insert a page break here, and you force a new page with your Driscoll method reflection. And here's what should be in it. Okay? So that's what we're doing for here. I think I'm going to link this video also to the assignment description so you still have the information. And then rhetorical analysis and context. This is a reading. So you're going to summarize what you have to do for the project 2. You're going to read this section and complete a Driscoll method reflection on just this chapter. So you're going to have 3 parts to this. You're going to have what you read about the project and what it's asking you to do. You're going to have a section from the reading, okay? And so that is it. Like I said, I'm going to post this long video to the Project 2 description so you can have it. And have a nice week. Bye.